I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to Madden 18 on EA Sports. The running game will be a focus today. The Browns have the best rush defense in the league, and they're going up against the Chiefs, who will try to avoid becoming one-dimensional.
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cleveland Browns. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now movement here right away. Maybe a sign of things to come with this crowd. Coleman fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead now, they're dealing with second and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. And a long way to go for the offense here on second down. They'll fake it. Now Smith. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Out of the gun, Smith. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Reynolds. And he takes this one just shy of midfield.
I just screwed that up again. Gosh, I got to get more reps. I got to get more reps in this game. Stop. Not playing Madden has really affected my user.
They go play action here on first down.
Nice play.
To the right side, it's Kelsey. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
play fake here on first down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll go down at the 28. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a second down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Here's Coleman. Dances by at the 20 and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And as we've seen throughout this season, it's no picnic trying to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked number 1 against the run. But it's also difficult because it's not easy to throw the ball against them either.
Around the NFL, an update from a game going on down in Tampa. It's the Rams that have grabbed the early lead. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL.
I've never seen these network issues. I've never seen that message before. Oops. Gosh darn it. Forgot about that.
Just outside of the 10 at the 11. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any
Pick. Oh, man. Hard flat.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Cairo Santos now for the Chiefs field goal. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good, and the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So it's our visitors who make the first dent in the scoreboard as they get 3 here on the initial drive of the ball game.
Yeah, it's hard to say who actually won that opening drive. On the one hand, anytime you can come in as a road team and get an early lead, you're going to be thrilled. But at the same time, to have the ball as deep in enemy territory as they did and come away with only 3, that's got to be a little bit of a disappointment.
I'm using Cody's Atlanta playbook.
Now it's Crowell running right.
Missed the hole. I missed the hole. That could have gone for a lot more.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Throwing is Newton. Able to push his way through. Going right side here, and that's complete. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say if this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance. Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first
What is with
down.
these network
Huge
issues?
difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Wow. Is there no outside zone?
Second down following the run. They'll run it again with Crowell.
Interesting.
About 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. And on 3rd and inches, we're going to get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play clock winding down. Back to throw.
Wow, he ran commit. He ran commit. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, okay. I guess here we go with another mutt game. Oh, here we go with another mutt game. Okay. I really hate playing against guys like this. I really hate playing games like this.
Goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield.
I mean, I'm trying to play a sim game and, sort of like, okay. I just hate playing games like this. I mean, engage 8 and run commit on. Oh. Engage 8. Oh, gosh.
And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. Smith. He's going to look deep down the field. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Punch dig. Predictable.
6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs extend their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
I hate these mutt games.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
What a shift. What an insane shift right there. I mean, are you... Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. What a defensive shift right there. Engage 8 again. I can't believe I have to play this game. I can't believe I have to play this game. Oh, my gosh. I'm just going to end the stream, I think. There's just no point in streaming this. Sorry, yeah.
Again, it's Crowell. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Actually, no, it is valuable because I still get to,
A shotgun snap for Newton. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Crazy.
That's really nice coverage there. I'm not sure he would have gotten to the first down marker anyway, but boy, oh boy, did they blanket him.
Because I think it still is valuable, actually, to, I think it still is valuable to go over the replays and use them. But that's just like, that's one of those insane things in Madden is just like, so you bring a corner blitz and I throw it almost immediately to that receiver. And the safety doesn't roll at all pre-snap and it still manages to get to that point of where it's like, it just seems absurd.
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter.
Come on, man.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Now it's Smith off the bootleg. Got a man right side.
Unbelievable.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Coverage is not doing well.
Off of play action, here's Smith. And this one caught by Cameron Braid.
All right.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards.
Let's shut this guy's passing game down now. Let's shut this guy's passing game down now.
athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Coleman now. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They will run again with Coleman. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. Throwing is Smith. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Sua Cravens coming in to drop him for a loss of 8.
He doesn't have the wind, right?
Here's Cairo Santos now for the Chiefs field goal. And quite a bit of pizza in this
I think
box.
the wind was behind me.
Attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
I don't mind his offense. His offense is actually quite... I like his offense.
You're in a tough spot defensively. They'll start the drive at the 43.
Are you serious?
First down carry now for Crowell. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to...
I don't like his defense, though. I mean, his defense is ridiculous. His defense is ridiculous. I like his offense. Oh, my God. Oh, get a block shed? Are you joking?
Back at the 48-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Who calls a nickel double A gap on 1st and 10 and 2nd? Oh my gosh. The defensive calls make no sense.
Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking, but you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
I don't like any of this. The defensive play calls, though, they make 0 sense.
Here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Gosh. I think I like Zach's playbook better. The defensive play calls make no sense. Are you kidding? Are we going to get a mutt blitz here?
From the gun, here's Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I was wondering, are we going to get a mutt blitz here? I was sensing severe mutt blitz there.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his
Not my fault.
ball back.
The scoring update from the southern edge of Ohio down in Cincinnati. And the Steelers there out to an early lead.
Oh, gosh. Zach again with his ridiculous audibles. Why doesn't he just have Tampa 2? Oh, that's right, because he set the team up for his own. He set the team up for his own. Set the team up for his own style of defense.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's
Gosh, does he have any?
every position. And we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline.
What was that?
Go past people and make tackles near the sideline.
Does he have any cover 2? He doesn't play cover 2 at all, huh? I guess I can just call cover 2 and then audible to something else. Again? Did I forget to reset this? Gosh darn it. I forget to reset that all the time. Fuck. I always forget to reset that.
In motion, Hill. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Only a yard.
You know what it is? It's just when players call defense like this.
This defense tells everyone that plays against them, you're not beating us running the football. That's who we are. That's what we're about. It's not going to happen. If you're going to beat us, you better pick another way.
Yeah. Fullback. Okay, that's a good call. When players call defense like my opponent is calling defense, it's just difficult. It's just difficult because it makes no sense. The blitzes make sense, like when you're going to blitz, when you're not going to blitz, but the other calls, the schemes, they just make no sense. Nice. Now he runs. That makes sense, actually. He wants the last possession. That's actually... I should have seen that coming.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Now a first down throw. It's Smith.
Nice play.
And down inside the 15 he goes. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss.
Oh, my goodness. That could have changed things up a little bit right there.
Progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
On 2nd and 10, Smith.
Pick. Wow. Oh my goodness. Man, maybe if that wasn't Sua Cravens, if that was a different guy with higher zone, that might have been 6. Ah, shoot, that's too bad.
From the southern edge of Ohio, down in Cincinnati, and the Steelers there out to an early lead. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. The Chiefs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
No shit.
Throwing on third down, Smith. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds.
Give me a chance to make my adjustments.
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Yeah, I'm going to have a hard time scoring, though, because, again, the defensive calls are just random alignments and random... They're random alignments and random calls. And that's a very... It's a very hard thing to play offense against. Because alignments that you think, oh, in real life, you align a certain way, you're going to get blown out by a play. But in Madden, it works because it screws up schemes and things like that.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll find some space up to about the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Cam trying to rally his guys to the line as quick as he can. On 2nd down, here's Newton. To the right side and complete to Njoku. And he takes this one just...
Man, Eric Berry gets out there fast. Eric Berry gets out there fast, man. Holy smokes. Eric Berry gets out there fast. I don't like using sets like this because I don't consider them sim. I guess I should have checked that before I picked this playbook to use.
Still left on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Newton.
Oh my gosh.
And he'll be brought up at the 45-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
A final shot before the break, Newton. And he will find his man. It's Kenny Brett.
Oh, that sucks.
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? A scoring update from the southern edge of Ohio down in Cincinnati. And the
wow. Beast Mode won that game when he was down 27-7 at the half. Oh, I had him. Beast Mode won that game down 20 at halftime.
Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They come out here
wow.
with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or do they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit.
My goodness.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
What was that? So that was over the top coverage? I don't get that. Was there an ISO here? No, I don't like this. I don't like this. I wonder why that didn't work. I guess he drifted, but I wonder why that didn't work. Why were there 3 guys around him on that smash concept against a cover 2? This is easy. I don't get that. Cover 3 bluff. This guy is a mutt player. This guy is a mutt player. Cover 3 bluff. Nobody runs cover 3 bluff. Unless you played mutt last year. The meta blitz from last year. The meta blitz from last year. Now this guy's offense is different. I like his offense. His defense is, no disrespect. His defense is questionable, but his offense actually is. I like his offense.
They had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield,
I like his offense.
Points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them.
I wonder if he'll run. Here. He's been passing a lot, play action a lot. Okay, he ran. So now he's running. I like it. I like this guy's I like his offense. Now I feel like a play action is coming here.
7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
I feel like a play action is coming here. Nice job. I don't like that running scheme against that front. I don't think that should work, but but I like the way he is
Now a play fake, and it's Smith.
It's a pick. Oh my gosh! That's gotta be. Please, that's gotta be a turnover. Oh, that's gotta be a turnover. Damn. That's gotta be a turnover. Shoot. That's gotta be a turnover.
Who's going to make the big play?
Second down now after the incompletion. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith.
Nice play. That's too much time, though. I mean, can we count the Mississippis there? He does have max protect. Okay, yeah, he is blocking 7 there. Or 8. No, 7. Blocking 7, so That is it's just a good read, I think. Nice play.
Offense on third down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at third on the nose of the football. On the give, this is their fullback. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it.
Well, I must say, I like this guy's offense. I really am enjoying this guy's offense. And that's all about, is he running or is he play actioning?
First down here after the run. Now they try the right side here. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game.
Oh, no cover 3.
Play action. It's Smith.
He wants it. Get it.
And he's going to go out of bounds.
What?
This one down.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass.
Oh my goodness. That's two interceptions on this drive. Oh my goodness.
Such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
In motion, Hill. And now here's a carry heading left.
Oh my goodness, that's 2 picks. I can't believe he threw that ball. I can't believe he threw that ball. Oh, I can't believe he threw that ball. I can't believe he threw that ball.
And now the offense operates in the red zone. To throw on second down is Smith.
Pick. Wow. I'm done. I'm seriously done. Number 28 had 7 points the other way. Oh boy.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys, quicker than fast.
He had 7 points the other way.
And they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
What? My cornerback had 7. There have legitimately been 3 plays on this drive that should be going, the ball should be going the other way. 3 balls on this drive, the ball should be going the other way. I think that worked at toss crack because I shifted the blitzing linebackers out. Man, I think he'll run this ball.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
Oh, he did run. He did run it. Man, 4 plays, I think.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
This offense so far on third down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Smith.
He threw it. What? I can't believe that ball was complete. I can't believe that ball was complete. That 4... I didn't get an animation. I didn't get an animation on my intercept. I didn't get an animation because he high pointed it.
Very sharp too. Each and
I didn't get an animation because he high pointed it.
It's good to make it 17.
Wow. 3 times on that drive, the ball should have been going the other way. 3 times the ball should have been going the other way.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away.
Wow. 3 times the ball should have been going the other way. That's really discouraging. Boy. 3 times. 3 times, man. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is a double outside blitz, I guarantee it. Come on, man. Are you joking? That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Oh my gosh, Joe Thomas with the run blocking. That's a touchdown if that block holds. And he gets a block shed on a... Oh. Another block shed on a slot. God.
Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
Newton on third down. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And he's going to be out of bounds down to the 25. And that one results in 35 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles.
Look at this again. Are you joking? Are you joking? This again? The same setup? This is definitely a mutt thing.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides.
I hate this guy's defense. I think it's trash. But the offense is nice.
But now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll try and run for it with Crowell. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone.
Where's a toss? You have no toss? This dude has no toss. Okay. Oh my God. This guy's got no toss. I hate these audibles. Oh, these audibles are awful.
It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the fourth.
Strong wing. So weak. Isn't... Oh, jeez. Toss is an audible, okay.
The play clock's running down.
That's unbelievable. That right there is unbelievable that a corner would be able to go outside and come back in before I can cut up. Oh, my God, this game. You pinch your line and you still stop a toss. A toss with a pulling guard after you pinch your line.
Time running out here on the play clock. They'll try to run it in. Johnson.
Unbelievable.
That end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings
Unbelievable.
down. So on 4th
The fact that that toss was stopped is insane. And look at this guy. You're actually going to try and block it. I still can't get over the guys who try and block the kicks.
And they're back within a touchdown, 17-10. All right, so you needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal then maybe not exactly what they wanted, but it's a necessary first step.
Still plenty of time remaining, but you could really use this.
I hope that toss. I hope that toss is in the highlight. I gotta see that. It's so funny how some of the player movement in general is all jacked up. Some of it's too fast, some of it's too slow. It's something else that is. I wonder if he'll pass it. You think he'll pass it? I think he's gonna run it. Here we go. This is a stretch. This is a stretch. Nice. That's a nice call. I thought that was going to be a stretch. It's so funny that the guy's offense is this, but then his defense is, oh gosh. Do we have a cover 9? That's the play I was looking for on first down. It's so odd how this guy rarely ever goes to 3 wide receivers. No, yeah, he's dead. Oh my gosh. You can't. Oh, that was the wrong play. This is the first. I feel like this might be. I wonder if I'll get a chance to return this. This feels like one of the only punts I've fielded.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Well, no. Oh, I wanted to field that ball. Crap.
And the Browns getting set to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put.
Look at that. He did come back and win 27-21. Wow. Good for beast mode. That's pretty cool. This double A gap stuff, this should get slayed by inside zone. Watch a block shed, though, happen. Perfect. The guy's defensive calls, no offense again, are just terrible. The defensive calls are terrible. The offense is nice. I like the offense. The defensive calls are bad. Real bad. Real bad. Why would you call that on first down? I'm a run-first team. Why would you call nickel 2-4-5 sugar on first down? I don't understand that at all. I don't get that call.
And now here comes Kansas City. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
I don't have any trips checks.
A few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and
Nope.
flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build on.
Oh, jeez.
What they're looking for here. They begin the drive.
Wrong. Wrong. That was wrong from me. That was very nice. Again, the offense on his part is really nice. Well, he shouldn't be able to pull a guard against a 3 technique, though. I thought he would pass that ball. I thought he would pass that ball. I thought for sure he would play action there. Or just, I'm not sure if he's had a straight drop back, too many of them. I don't think he's had very many straight dropbacks, but I thought for sure I was getting play action there.
And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing.
I don't like this play.
In the air,
call.
Deep ball, but how about them just taking it big time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
I'm sensing cover one here.
On first down, it's Newton. A little dump off for Corral. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Oh, geez, I'm on chew clock. Don't do that. I'm on chew clock. What the heck?
That's going to leave him with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat. And let
this is an interesting thing he's doing here.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Caught here left side by Brett. A gain of 6 there on first.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together.
Unbelievable. How do you not beat him one-on-one there? Who is that? Oh, Madden's. I should have known. Madden loves Darquez Denard. Gosh, this game loves that player. Madden loves Darquez Denard. Oh.
Second down and 10. Play clock winding down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And for one of the few times,
Don't understand that. I also don't understand in this league you're allowed to like cover my center with your linebacker.
He's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
The Browns on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Newton. He finds Coates complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can...
Like, that right there cannot be allowed. Like, that can't be allowed.
Things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Here comes the D swarming to the line.
No, I don't like any of those calls.
From the red zone now, Newton.
I don't like any of those calls. I gave up the down because I didn't like any of those calls.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
So you're leaving a wide receiver totally uncovered. Look at that. Look at this. What?
The play clock's running down. 2nd and 10. Newton again.
Oh my gosh. That's unbelievable. You sent the mutt blitz at me and oh my gosh. This game. This game. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to get to something with just like seam routes. This is unbelievable. 0 blitz here.
Newton throwing again. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown.
The defensive calls again are just terrible.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are an extra point away from taking the lead in this game.
These are the types of defensive calls that would give up 80. These are the types of defensive calls that could give up 80.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And that is what you call a hit stick.
So now I'm going to think that he runs. And if he doesn't run, then it's just good offense by him. Good play calling. I even like the way this guy calls plays. I like the play calling. I really like everything on offense and nothing on defense.
For these types of situations, what can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because
So he ran there. If he would have play action there or passed there, I really would have thought, this guy's got some good play calling. So I don't like 2nd and 13 and 12 personnel. 2nd and 13 and 12 personnel? He can't run. Can he run here? Would he run?
On 2nd down, here's Smith.
Nice pass. How did he have all day there? How does he have all day there? My gosh. He's got all day right there. I gotta count the Mississippis on that 15-yard completion. Holy smokes. I gotta count the Mississippis on that 15-yard completion. He must have had 6 seconds right there. Oh boy. Jeez Louise.
Smith on 1st down.
I should have gone with him.
Wide open, complete. And taking it across midfield.
That's a good play.
Shy of the 40.
That was a good play call.
This one good for 18.
I really just can't believe, I really just can't believe that, I really just can't what is this animation? What is this animation? Did he have 6 guys blocking on that? No. On the shallow cross? 1, 2, I guess with the back he would have 6. I guess with the back he would have 6.
Still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down.
I guess with 6 blocking 4, it just still seems like he's not going to throw it again, will he? He was going to try and throw that route again. You can't do that.
What a
The same play? Why would you do that? I'm going to, I want to set it to aggressive here. But he's going to, I think he would fake snap. I'm really afraid of getting zero rush. I'm afraid of getting zero rush. Should I blitz? Maybe I should blitz. But he's going to have, this is 4 downs. And that's a tough call. Okay, I'll blitz. Gotta watch a post. I gotta watch a Tyreek Hill post. If there's a bunch dig post coming, if there's a post coming here, I'm dead. Yes! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it!
Elsewhere, a fourth-quarter score now from Tampa. And now that one really widening up. The Bucs have just scored again. If they can hold on, the win would be number 8 for them on the campaign.
What are you doing?
They'll try and run down some clock with Johnson. And he's got some space here.
Should I not score? I don't think I should score, right? I don't want to score. Because then he can actually get a touchdown with 3 timeouts and I don't think I want to score here. I would score in real life. I don't think I want to score in Madden. I kind of don't want to score here. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't want to score here. If he uses all of his timeouts, there's going to be... Oh, he's not going to use his timeouts. Why would he not use his timeouts? Oh, he's going to use a timeout after this play? Oh, excuse me. Haha, okay. So he uses a timeout. There's a field goal. He needs a touchdown with no timeouts and about 29 seconds left. Is that about right? This is probably right.
Still to go here on 2nd and goal. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
I know this isn't very imaginative. Well, I'm just going to do the same thing, but...
Another timeout. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
I like this better. So now you still need a time. You still need. Should I like this better? I think I should, right? But now you have 0. You still need a touchdown. 15 less seconds on the fewer seconds on the clock, and you have no timeouts. I like this better. Yes, I like this better. I like this better than being up 8.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you talk about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense.
I don't trust these people that try and block your kick. Okay. So no kick return, and I should be fairly okay here, I think. Just as long as I can, if I can avoid a kick return, which is Madden makes me... Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Dime. Should I go aggressive here, or is he going to fake hike me for 27 penalties, I wonder? I guess I gotta go aggressive. It's real life to go aggressive right here. 20 seconds left, your defensive line would be aggressive. I wonder if I should go quarters. Should I go quarter? I'll go dime.
So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases.
Oh. Okay.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Cool.
Danny Shelton in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary.
Wow.
Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And Hill with it over the middle. And he's brought down after a good gain. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the fourth quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the fourth quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant.
I wonder what plays they're going to have these highlights on. I want to see a couple of these.
9-2 with a win here. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers come to town. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos.
I'd like to move past this.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.
I have a lot of issues with this play right here. I wish I had Zach here. He could, or Kia could school me on this. I guess Nickel Dog 2 is not a Tampa 2 coverage, but there's no way I should be able to run like this with Jamie Collins. How far am I booking here? Huh? This is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's almost about 30 yards downfield. This is a total Madden play. I saw the release of Hill and I knew a post was coming. This post route is the most OP route in Madden. It used to be the speed out. Now these posts, single wide receiver posts. I wonder though, who would this guy be covering? Like if you see the bunch and you see this type of release with these guys, and once this receiver sits down, what would you be doing here? Would you really be this far apart? Would you be this far apart? Why would Sua Cravens be out here? Just... How would they be aligned over this bunch? If I pressed man align, why is this guy over here? Wouldn't my nickel be over here? If I man aligned, why is my nickel... Why wouldn't my nickel be over... I didn't even notice this during the game. Why wouldn't my nickelback be over here? Wouldn't it be right here? Shouldn't it be right here next to this guy? Right over this guy? I don't understand that. Maybe the man align button does nothing in that situation. I honestly don't understand. I don't understand why people pick cover zero defenses as often as they seem to. I think I ran a zero blitz once or twice in that game. I feel like a lot of Madden players go to zero blitzes. They're deaf. Just the fact that you can't disguise them at all makes them, I mean, this is just, you just go to a route that beats it. This is too easy. I mean, I don't like picking a zero blitz there. I guess you're thinking you're going to get to the quarterback, but from the 12, 13 yard line? I don't like that. What was this one? Oh, yes. I remember this play. What coverage is this? This is like a cover at 6, or a 9, or a cloud. I did have I had Njoku running up the seam here, and this is probably I could have thrown it to him, I guess, right here. That probably would have been complete. Another question I have here. So many questions after a Madden game. Why is Eric Berry running this deep? Look at the receivers on this play. Why is Eric Berry running this deep? What is he doing? Why are you running that deep? I mean, I guess you're running this deep in real life because you figure if a ball is thrown to him, you can make a play on it. Although, how far is that? I don't think you can make a play on this, but this seems like a mistake for this. And Berry's a really good safety. Why would you be backing up this far? That seems incorrect. What is this one? I don't think I threw it to the right guy here. I mean, he's open, but I think this slot receiver would have been a better option. I thought if you were in a cover 3, if you're in a cover 3 blitz, I thought those are match principles in this game. Is that because I'm in the trips? Or maybe, because wouldn't this guy be following him vertical? Shouldn't he be following him? No, I guess not that much. I like this play call from him. I thought he was going to pass. I thought you're not supposed to run power to the side of the one. I thought you're not supposed to pull a guard who's got a 3 technique lined up over. I mean, that is Danny Shelton, I guess. He's not very, he doesn't have, very good agility and athleticism, so maybe that's it. But I just thought in general you're not supposed to really pull a guard who's got a 3 technique right over them. Maybe it depends on the gap, the run fits though. Maybe that's a run fit thing. Or maybe because I'm in the Tampa 2. No. And the other, look at this linebacker. Is this just a low play rec thing? Oh, it's Dewey McDonald. He doesn't have very good ratings. Maybe this is a low play rec thing. Look how far back he drops. When there is no, this is all run read. Maybe that's a play rec. Maybe that's just his play rec. Probably just his play rec. That seems a little funky though still. Why would you backpedal that fast? There's no... Huh. I don't know why he would call this defense. This was a 1st and 10. A 1st and 10 and you're in the sugar front? I really don't like that at all. First and 10 and you're in a sugar front and you're not even covering the slot receiver there. This guy's totally uncovered. I don't think that's very smart. I mean, that's pretty easy. Oh, they're not going to show me the toss? Can I see the toss? Oh, I can't see the toss. I wish I got to see the toss. He had a crazy shift on the toss. He had a crazy shift on the toss. I would have run this in if not for a block shed here. Here's another one. I did not understand a lot of this guy's defensive calls. I didn't understand a lot of this guy's defensive calls. I mean, he sent edge blitz 3 right here. I actually had the out, although that would have been a dicey throw. I don't know who his corner's covering there, but... Oh, this one. Oh, I had him. Yeah, I had him. I don't know why he threw this ball. I don't know why he threw this ball. I mean, I was right under this pass. And he high-pointed it. That's the only reason I didn't get it was because he high-pointed it. And I actually was a little bit too far in front of him. I was too far in front of him. But that should have been a pick. That should have been a pick. Was this the call? Oh my God, here it was. Yeah, it is. It's like, I agree with Cody. He's like, you're playing outside their assignment. That's a good play. That's a good play. But again, it's just, I don't like these nubs. I don't like these closed formations because I feel like the game doesn't defend these. Like, the game doesn't defend these well. The game just doesn't defend these well. Like, in what universe would this guy be doing this? In what universe would this guy be doing this? In what universe would these guys be aligned like this? If you have a closed formation, why would Weddle be 12 yards off the ball? Why would Weddle be 12 yards off the ball? This is just a terribly aligned defense. Why would Weddle be 12 yards off the ball? Jeez, I had a lot of rushing yards here. Oh, this was another one. I mean, what is this? 2nd and 10. I mean, if you're gonna on 2nd and 10, if you're gonna put a front up here like this, I'm gonna run it. Absolutely. 2nd and 10, if you're gonna put a front like this, I'm gonna run it. Was that really man? What is this? I thought this was man, but now that's a cover 3. But he's manned. Can't believe Berry almost got to that ball. Wow. Was this no, this wasn't the engage 8. Wow. This was just a terrible read. My goodness. This was an awful read. I had that square out wide open. That was the complete wrong throw. That was the complete wrong throw. This was that same post. Same post that he ran, and I didn't. And again, I will say it again. Like, what, against a bunch like this, what is this safety doing? What is this safety doing? Why is this guy out here? Why is this guy out here? Why is this guy out here? Why is he here? I don't get that, man. I don't get that. Wouldn't these backers be shifted further outside? Why, when you see this guy release inside and this guy release vertical, why is he running out? And why is he guarding no one? And also, the other thing is, why is Weddle getting wider than the furthest outside wide receiver? Why is he getting wider than him? My goodness. And this was the Engage 8. Engage, I couldn't believe he ran commit. This was just I couldn't believe he ran commit. I had a touchdown to Seth DeValve right here. I couldn't believe he ran commit this. I mean, the run commit took me by surprise. I was like, there's no way I'm in a sim league right now playing against somebody. I'm at the 28-yard line and I'm facing a run commit, and I don't know. That's funny. He pretty much cut me up with the pass and sliced me up with the run. he pretty much things were working on offense. They did get 400 yards. Defense did not do a good job there. Tyreek Hill killed me. Kelsey killed me. Barry? Since when do they chart defender drops? Since when are they charting defensive drops? I didn't know they did that. One of these sacks was garbage time, though. Passes defensed.